minions. What have you brought for me? Excellent. Hey, that's me! How the fuck did I get here? I'm getting tired of this shit. August 2018 was the month of superhero games, where I reviewed the same amount of games as 2017's. That was the biggest challenge for me because all I had was this piece of shit E-machines with a single core Celeron chip, and it likes to turn off every 20 minutes when there's so much CPU usage. I blame waiting for 10 hours overnight for my KRX review to be done rendering. So I had to rely on going to a big electronics store, hoping the PC is free to use, if not waiting for it. Play a game that I want to review, recording it, and then upload the files to my Google Drive and go home. 2018 was a very awkward year. My main PC was broken and for most of the year I had to edit my videos with that laptop until I got a lucky find for PC. It isn't much, has a Core 2 Duo, not enough RAM, probably runs Crysis at low settings, but compared to my laptop, it's kind of like getting a super shotgun in Doom 2. But enough waffle, let's get into the month. I went rogue, started pretending to be Meridian, kind of. I was catched up by an ex-woman, and I ended the month badly. I reviewed 3 DC games and 3 Marvel games, 2 full reviews, 2 KDFs, and best of all, despite doing it 4 exhausting videos, I finished it before September, even with the added challenge of losing weak hardware and facial animation. Anyways, this is a KDF about superheroes, and it's quite obvious from the looks of me that I'm going to cause a white male genocide. Let's go back way behind by reviewing some superhero games for the 2600s. I basically never existed at that time, and according to the US, I don't exist either. Superman for the PCS was made by Redacted, and obviously published by Atari in 1979. Okay, on a serious note, it was made by John Dunn. It's just that Atari had a policy of not mentioning who did it to prevent competitors from sacking their employees, which inadvertently led to 4 guys of the company to create Activision to do that and compete with them, and also inadvertently caused a big crash in America. Ah, the 70s. Nowadays they're shit. Which is shit, Atari or Activision? Yes. So it starts with Clark Kent minding his own business when suddenly a bridge got destroyed. Now as Superman, you must find the pieces scattered around the place to rebuild it, as well as finding the bad guys and put them in jail. For controls, you obviously use the stick to move and fly, pressing the button using the stick activates the X-ray or whatever to see what the next screens look like. But it only works if you're on the ground. You can go inside buildings to see if there's any enemies to get. You pick them up by just touching them and you fly with them to press for the enemies or to the bridge area for, well, the bridge. I have this problem where I interchangeably say jail and prison. I don't know why. You must avoid these sparkling fingers, which can take away your flight, and you must touch this scroll to recover it. I'm guessing that's Lois Lane? Yeah, this game makes as much sense as Dawn of Justice, whatever version. Oh wow, they clapped? They must have shit taste then. This game is rather confusing. The map is seemingly randomized every time you enter a new screen, so even if you know that you're in the bridge area, if you go down and come back up, you're in a different place now. What the hell? And there's no way to differentiate them, as they all look samey, plus the 2-tone screens and the lack of a minimap. I know it's a custom game from the 70s, but ugh. And once you finally rebuild the bridge and capture all the felons, nothing happens. It's like life just resumes at a normal pace. No celebration, no reset, it just goes on like nothing happened. Status quo has been reestablished and life moves on. I need to stop being woke. I hate those Superman flies. When you go down the screen, the sound gets louder, but when you go up, it gets quieter. It's really annoying when you go up and down. Other than that, it's fine. Superman on the VCS is mediocre. The map is confusing, the sound is annoying, and I basically wasted too much of my time talking about it than I should. Right, on to the... Hello?
Hey, it's Lily. Could you come over to my new bar south of downtown? I have something to show you.
Hi, I was supposed to be here with the Captain Marvel costume, but I suck at modeling. Now make it quick, I have to review Spider-Man for the 2600.
Oh, what a coincidence. Someone brought their Atari and decided to show it to us.
Commodore and Atari, together at last. Can't believe the film was based off this game. Wait, it wasn't? Spider-Man was released in 1982 from Packard Brothers. Ooh, this time I can mention who done it without juggling going redacted. Laura Nicholas designed the game, and some shit is gonna be like, see, you don't need more female programs to push your feminist agenda. We already had enough even back then. I've created a strawman, haven't I? So in this game, you must get to the top of the building to hit this green flashing thing, and also save the citizens. Avoid the bombs and the green goblins, and you must swing on the white parts. You press the button to shoot your web. Shooting upwards only makes you go up, but shooting left or right will make you swing. This is the only way to move, which is weird since, you know, Spider-Man can crawl. Swinging is weird too. You'd expect momentum when pressing left and right, but due to the physics it feels off, and trying to save people is easier said than done because of it. But once you reach the top, you get to the next level, which is just the same, but obviously harder. There's this section in every tower which makes climbing difficult due to how it's structured. Unless you do small climbs, it's irritating. But this is just a simple game, nothing special, just enjoyable. Although even with the different colors and the decreased difficulty, it can get really repetitive. Surprisingly, there's a short tune when you start in the game and finish the level. Other than that, it just beeps and noises. Spider-Man's an alright game. I have nothing much else to say about it. In fact, I have nothing much to say about any Atari 2600 game. E.T., it's fine if you don't mind repeated pixel perfect falling. Pitfall? Simple yet entertaining to play. Adventure? Yeah, that actually has more stuff that I should talk. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the showcase, man.
Help! Help me! Ah!
Wait a minute, this isn't her. That's the mutant one. Oh, sorry, I get these confused. Ah, kidnapper as well.
Ah!
Heyo. What's going on here? What are you doing with her? That's her. Make her sleep.
I don't wanna!
Do it!
I'm so sorry, Sassy.